Looking forward on major infrastructure projects, I think it's good that we're seeing schemes that have been working through the system, now going through the examination phase and being determined, and there's a lot of learning that's coming from that. You're also seeing a change in approach from planning inspectorate and the examining authority as they move in their post-IPC phase, and that's useful to us when we're dealing with our schemes.
We've got to always be mindful of bringing our projects along in line with those changes. So our projects take quite a few years from inception to delivery. And of course, the planning system, there's quite a lot of politics in planning, and so the planning system reacts to some of those changes in society and politics, and that introduces new legislation, new procedures. And so as we're on a 5-year timescale for delivery, we've got quite commonly something will change in the legislation as you're taking that project forward. Yeah. So you've got to be able to respond to that and work with it in parallel.
Well, I think these events are really important. It's good to meet other people involved in NSIP projects, exchange ideas, and also it's a great way of getting up to date with current policy changes, and also just making sure that you're aware of other schemes and so that you can compare them with the work that you're doing.
The reason these events are really important for me as a planner is because I get to meet other planners that I don't always meet, and also other people doing the same type of job. And to share experiences is you can't really find that anywhere else apart from an event like this. You find there's always someone who's done something differently to how you've done it. So to find that out firsthand is really valuable.
The process of major infrastructure projects in the planning process has gone through quite a lot of evolution in the recent months and years, and I think it's a great opportunity for people involved in the industry to get together and to understand what is happening in a very reactive environment. Things are changing all the time. So I think a masterclass like today is very helpful to help everybody stay informed and as much as possible ahead of the curve and learn from each other.
I think it's important for them to attend this sort of class because basically the major infrastructure projects, the large ones, come under the Planning Act 2008, not the Town and Country Planning Act. Therefore, if you're a typical planner, you probably will not have been exposed to DC applications before. So it's quite interesting if you are likely to be exposed to one, either as an applicant's agent or as a local authority, then here's a chance to find out a bit more about them, because the system is different.
Well, I think these masterclasses on major infrastructure developments are really important. They bring together people practicing in the same area and also dealing with the applications. You get the benefit of people in different stages of the project, and that's useful, particularly if you're in the early stages, looking forward to where you're going to be going.
I can see there's quite a range of people here today, from conservation groups as well as planning authorities and developers and consultants. It's a really good mix.
I think the main audience at the Waterfront events is very broad. You've got developers promoting schemes, but you've also got those involved in the regulatory side and also practitioners who are involved in promoting schemes for developers. And that's helpful to have that broad range of experience, and I think it's attractive to everybody involved in the process.